So, hi, Jeroen.
Hi.
Good to have you with us. Our participants would be interested in how did you learn the first time about critical raw materials?
Yeah, so I think for KPN around 2017, we started our circular economy program. And I think it's relevant to say that we as a telco company are not in the make industry. So we don't design products ourselves. So that's done via our suppliers. I think around 2018, we started to be aware of critical raw materials. And we organized a session together with suppliers and TU Delft and used some of the very early on MOOCs to educate everyone on critical raw materials.
Why are critical raw materials important for KPN?
Well, these days it's simply not possible to operate a network without any electronic devices. So, that would probably be the case for most modern enterprises. And so companies should be well aware of, what the impacts is of the materials that make up those electronics. And so when you look at other industries like automotive, where there's already scarcity of chipsets, if you look at growing demand in renewable energy, like for solar panels or windmills, there's a growing demand. And also, it's the right thing to do in terms of sustainability.
What are you actually doing in view of critical raw materials now, and what are you planning in the future?
So we've, together with students, we've analyzed the impact of some of our core products. So we started off with products like a remote control, a modem, a TV receiver, a server, and started to analyze, what's in there, what's in the printed circuit boards. And we've discussed with suppliers the impact. So we've assessed the criticality of different types of products. And now from there, we can start collaborating with suppliers and with academia to find out, what's the best way to reduce the impact of criticality.
Would you have any advice for other companies or maybe for the participants of our MOOC?
Well, I'd say actually it's a fairly new topic to most, but it's actually when you think of that electronics are here to stay, it's really relevant for most of us. So I think companies should do well in start to analyze, what their level of criticality is, collaborate with their suppliers, collaborate with academia, and try to, raise awareness for the topic, and start thinking of circular strategies like, seeing if there are ways to redesign products, seeing if there are ways to extend the usage of products. And if that's not possible after the use phase, start reusing parts or recycling materials in order to reduce the impact of critical materials.
Thank you very much, Jeroen.
You're welcome.